Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Chukwueze, Osei Samuel. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Brahim Diaz is someone who had a very interesting football education, Peter. He spent time in his youth, both in Manchester and Madrid, and he's had a real elite upbringing. And it's easy to see why those schools of thought have had an influence on his game. He's very intelligent with his movement, he's hard to dispossess. He does have a tendency to maybe be overly ambitious at times, but I'm sure he'll sort that out.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Good shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. Well, now here's a good battle by... Tries a shot! Nigeria have the chance to go the other way. Mazraoui. Nicely weighted ball. Spread neatly. First time shot! No, not this time.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, perfectly measured that. And it's Osei Samuel. Showing good feet. Mazraoui did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's in a great position here. Nigeria yet to have an attempt on goal. Osei Samuel. That'll be a throw-in. Brahim Diaz. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mazraoui. Messina. And it's Hakimi. Oh, they could be caught out here. Hakimi. And he's forced to go back. Messina. And Algeria. Hakimi. Algeria. El Ainaoui. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. And Algeria. Messina. And it's Diaz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Osei Samuel. Now it's Chukwueze. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. He's shifting through the gears here. Morocco couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. It's a promising position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Played out towards the right wing.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for a lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
He's had a shot! It's bounced back off the post. And he's managed to get rid. Ball swung in. Algeria gets it away.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
He has found a way through. There they go, hunting in packs. Chukwueze. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's looking wide.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's found a way through. He's tried one! There was plenty of power on that. Messina. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. There will be a throw-in. Out again for a throw-in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's good running with the ball.
For this match was
Great defending, strong and determined. Turns back here, probably the best option.
There they go, hunting again.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. That is good alertness. Hakimi. And it's Al-Ainawi. That's Brahim Diaz. Played back. Osei Samuel. Oh, that's ambitious. Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Al-Kanous. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's picked his way through. Lofted upfield. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bruno breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Just about up to 75 minutes. Ndidi. Delibashiru. Delibashiru tries to play it through. He's being urged to... Chukwueze! They want to be quick to recover this.
Nigeria clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Osimhen. Osai Samuel. Played back in. Passes short and sharp. And that is expertly dealt with. Driving on and making good progress.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Aguirre. And it's Mazraoui. Now there's a fine ball. Takes a shot! Oh, it's in! Finally, finally, finally! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Morocco take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's played it in low. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.